I'm not sure if you can hear that. If you listen in the background, basically right there, right across that area, is my ocean. And it is so loud, the crashing of the waves. I love it. Another beautiful start to the day. Just epic. Even though it's definitely getting cooler and winter's coming. You can see the crackers start again too today, and even got some installation underway inside the barn today after a little walk, and quite a few appointments done and dusted. A few more podcasts recorded, getting those out to air very soon. Very interesting one around the Common Data Service. Was one of the podcasts I recorded today, so quite excited about that. Anyhow, one of the things I've been thinking about is for the last 2 years, I have consistently got up each day at around 5 a.m. and I have a morning routine that I run with, and that morning routine considers, going through a list of things that I'm thankful for, involves meditation, and involves about 50 minutes of reading. And I've done that consistently for the last 2 years. It's enabled me to do a lot of reading, get through a lot of books, and learn a lot of new ideas, particularly ideas that weren't necessarily ones that resonated with me already. Working from home is part of my lifestyle. I've been doing it, as I say, for 2.5 years now. But quarantine and isolation is much different than working from home. I feel there's a lot of people out there that are working from home and thinking this is working from home. This is not working from home. When you're in isolation or forced quarantine, that's not the same as working from home, in my opinion. Now, why did I tell you about what my morning routine and habit has been? Well, for the entire time that I've been in this quarantine isolation, and even leading into this as it was becoming clear that this was going to be the scenario that was going to play out for us, I have not done any reading. So for the first time in 2 years, I've not been reading for 50 minutes a day. I have not been meditating. I've not been going through, my affirmations, what I'm thankful for, my vision boards, things like that. I've not been doing that. And there's a part of me that goes, I'm failing, I'm going backwards, I'm not going forwards. But then another part of me is going, well, this is just a weird time that we're in. And I'm happy to be productive each day without having to do stuff that's amazing each day. Because it is weird. Now, will I get back into routine post this? I assume I will. I'm pretty confident I will, and get back into reading and those other habits. But it's weird that these habits that I've developed over 2 years were instantly smashed when this whole isolation and quarantine come up. So why do I say this? Because it would be wrong to think that the way we're currently working and living, it's you, me, us, around the world in a COVID-19 scenario, is not normal. And I don't know that you should consider it working from home. Will it mean that heaps of jobs in the future become working from home where possible? I think, yeah, that's probably going to happen. But I miss going to my local cafes and having a coffee and getting out and spending time in that, third place that's not home, that's not the office, but where you can socialize, even though it's not like deep socialization. It's still socializing, and I enjoy that. And I don't get that now under this. So if you're thinking, I just can't wait to get back to the office and I never want to work from home again, I wouldn't use isolation and quarantine as an example necessarily of working from home. Who knows, my thoughts might change on that, but as I say, my habit patterns have been smashed. Tending not even to get up till 6 or 7 now in the mornings, which is crazy after setting, for 2 years, setting those habits up. But I think, if it's right to go back to them, I'll go back to them. I'll go back to reading the volume of material I was reading before. But right now, it's okay. I don't mind that I'm not doing that. Yeah, what do you think? Cheers.